Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout London, where last time we helped out the good folks of Thames Haven, murdered some people in order to get a very fancy hat, and picked up a rather interesting lead. It turns out I'm not the only person who has emerged from one of those weird underground labs. A kid named Archie had the same experience, and by the sounds of it, yes, he might know what's going on more than I do. So, right, we should mosey along and say hello to him. But before we do, one thing I'm very glad I actually remembered. You see, I'm a bit low on the old money right now. So in which case, probably for the best, I sell the solid gold bar I located in the Cutty Sarkant. Okay, I'm increasingly suspicious. This wasn't a real gold bar, given apparently it contains a tiny bit of gold, but mostly steel. Okay, for some reason, there's a fake gold bar floating around London. Might be something to look into down the line, I'm not sure. Still, before we go spending any more money hang about here, over to the weapons workbench for a second. Because I've now got gun nut 1. So right, we might be able to spend some of these resources I've been carrying around this whole time. Say for example, I could get, yes, the double-barreled shotgun, an amazing weapon in Fallout 4, up to powerful straight away. But that's 67 damage, weighing a whole 10 pounds. Whereas the flare gun can be converted straight to doing buckshot shells, and that's just doing more damage. So okay, honestly, why not do that, given it only weighs 2.2? And I can even boost the range with a tiny bit of crafting, so... okay, now this is bloody interesting. 92 damage is not cocky bad for this early in the game. And speaking of ridiculous damage, right, the musket pistol, that's already doing 90 cocky damage, though. Okay, I just noticed the range of 11. So this thing's basically like a handheld shotgun, but taken to 11. Oh, this thing is just downright weird. So, right, I can adjust it into various forms, but if I do, it never gets more powerful. It just does the damage it does. So I can, turn it into a long-barrel laser-charged rifle McGibble with 239 range, but it doesn't have, an aim slot on it. So I can't give it a scope, so it's never going to work as a sniper rifle. Or alternatively, it can be turned into, yes, this game's rocket launcher for firing junk, so, okay, well this thing's just bloody weird, gotcha. You know what, I'm gonna leave it as is for now, and instead, take a rank of gunslinger, because I do enjoy handguns in Fallout 4. Like, they suit a VATS builder really well, just because, them being smaller and lighter, you could get so many shots off in VATS, it's great. And you know what? I think I know precisely who I want to test my new loadout on. Here we go back to Tesco, because me and that bloat mother have got some business to take care of. There we go. I see her, right there, currently nice and chill, by the looks of it, yeah, facing in this direction. Okay, we can sneak in the back, thanks to, yeah, the fact the pharmacy's open from last time. And then, there she is. Right there. Okay. Put mine down. Then activate Molotov. And then... you know what? Let's just see what happens. So there we go. That's going to do some good... oh, hang on. I can't cocking see because I got blinded by my own light for a second. Right. I wanted to come in this direction, if at all possible. Dog, just like, lead her towards the mine, please. Lead her towards the mine. Because I'm pretty sure she can't really, easily make it down the tunnel. In fact, she may not be able to, make it this far at all. Excuse me. Would you mind? Oh, dear. I feel like that did less than what I was hoping for, actually, so... oh, hang on. Unless what I've done is... wait. Have I basically... no. Everything is... oh, hang on. I was about to say everything's fine, but... Does anyone know what happened to her wings? Did I just, like, burn her wings off or something? Right, get up right in her face for a second here. Right up in the old face. The shell is... No, don't worry about the shell. I mean, that's doing some good. Oh. Okay, I feel like at this point the dog's kind of, yes, like, locking for me, which is not great, but you know what? This is kind of working. Screw you, basically. Oh, this is working. Like, in a really dumb way. Like, you know, it's getting something done, just back away. The dog is basically being a roadblock for me, which is, you know, working for the time being. Honestly, yes. At this point, I think we can just go over to the 9mm. Just do some damage to you. Stop getting up on top of the thing, please. And down you cocking go. And oh, she's brought like little reinforcements. That wasn't what I was expecting to. Okay, sorry. You spawn little babies when you die. That's understandable. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't realize. Oh, they're like tiny maggots, so I don't like them. Oh, I don't like that. That's no. Absolutely cocking not. Also, it does strike me that yeah, she was kind of stuck in here. And the chest was right here. So I feel like in many ways we didn't actually need to kill her, like, at all, actually. But, oh. You know what? Never cocking minds. Okay, so we could just take the suppressor off you and slap it on my own proper sniper rifle. Beautiful. And I could, if I wanted to, make this thing, yeah, a fair bit stronger by just changing over to the 303 single-shot receiver. But if I do, yeah, I've only got, like, 10 shots. I'll stay on the way more common ammo type for now. Okay, all that done, yes. Now we just head north to Rotherhithe, which may well be a rather interesting opportunity to get over to the far side of the water. Because, while I appreciate there's no bridge round here, yeah. Rotherhithe does have a tunnel that goes under the Thames, like, you know, in real London, I mean. Still, for the time being, a spear out, so let's just mosey on our way and see, you know, if there's anything interesting en route. Okay, no sign of... oh, blimey. Hang about. I was about to say, yeah, no sign of Rotherhithe yet, but... 1, this location appears to be flooded, and 2... Mirelurks, or to give them, yes, their local name, they appear to now be Mittenlurks, which is a far cuter name, actually. So, alright, line up a shot on you, a sneak attack, beautiful. A few more, oh dear. Okay, not sure we want to be, no, just hold still. Hold still for 1 second, please, while I just, you know, snipe at you, you stupid bastard. Lovely, thank you very much. Right. Mittenlurks. This area is flooded. There's also a crashed plane, which... oh, hang on. Is the plane the town? Right, in which case we need to, yes, figure out how to mosey up in the world. There must be a path because, you know, it's a town. People live here, etc., etc. Well, where I just was, yeah. There's a path there that Mittenlurk was just on, so let's just mosey in that direction. And, yeah. Stay above the cocking waterline. And alright, just go, jump. Okay. I mean, it's a path. Feels like not a path, you know, traders and their Brahmin would be using every day. But I guess it's the best option we've got for the minute. Especially given, yeah, it's starting to get dark. So, right. Up top, eyes open. Feels like, yeah, some of this should be, you know, guarded. There should be people on these lookout points, etc., etc. So in which case... oh. That guy, what's his face, the ferryman, he did say to me, hey, this is a Thamesfolk society, and by the way, all the Thamesfolk societies, they've run into trouble. And it feels like it might not be a coincidence, so... right. I'm deeply worried everyone might already be dead. Also, oh, that's a nice view of Tower Bridge right there. So, okay, if my tunnel plan doesn't work out, there's a cocking bridge right there. Gotcha. Keep on keeping on. Just move around and move over. And, okay. whatever's going on here, I feel deeply worried about the fact that, yes, no one seems to, be around and... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was just saying about how everyone's dead, but you're here. Hello, my name's Aria, by the way. So, am I allowed inside the plane? And also, is the plane a Rotherhithe?
Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly go around smashing up Marlurk's nests, can I?
Okay. So you need me to, yes, destroy the nest so these guys will end the lockdown, I guess. So, okay, we need to now travel round breaking all the eggs, and you know what, while we're passing by, any that don't break open, we can just, take in order to cook, because they make good eating, damn it, so some of them are going to wake up straight away. No, you don't. I saw you flipping. There we go. No, no, no. None of that, please. None of that. So, okay. Basic flipping melee will do the job against you. One hit should do nicely. The trick's gonna be, yeah, the deeper bits of water. So just hop in here. Stay above the waterline. The water is really cocking radioactive right now. Now, I'll tell you what, John. Travel round on the rooftops and just drop down where you need to. That's definitely going to be the smarter move. So, yeah. Can I go any further here? No, but I have made it like, most of the way and past a very large body of water. So honestly, I'm going to call this a huge win. And okay, by the looks of it, yes. This used to be a normal town above ground. Obviously, the rads don't bother these guys. But, okay. Leeches move in and cause huge amounts of trouble for Thameshaven. Over here at Rotherhithe, and there's a cooking stim pack, marvellous. Yeah, it's Malpractice. Something weird's going on. Speaking of which, right, not everyone's just hiding in a plane. Sandy Shore is here. Fascinating.
Can't find it elsewhere. Try here.
It's a good sales pitch, Sandy. Well done. And okay, at this point, the light here is really failing, but I'm pretty sure I see where you need me to go. Cut across the bus, finish the last handful off up here, just, nice and careful, nice and careful, nice and careful. And grab a few of you, give you a good whacking. Two more probably. There we go. One and... I swear there should be... There we go. I knew there was going to be another one. It's always bloody three. Right, rest the eggs for me. Mag-flipping-nificent. And... I was about to say job done, but no, I'm slightly over capacity. Hang on. Hang on. Sandy, would you like eggs by any chance? Literally zero value. Okay, my genius plan has not worked out. Okay, job is flipping done, and yes, now by the sounds of it, we can get inside the Mary Ellis. Okay, so I think I'm beginning to understand here. This isn't the town or anything. They just use this plane as like, a bunker in the event of a local trouble. So, okay. I don't need any of you. I'm looking for, yes, a human, though that is true. No one ever said, like, how fast a fishification occurs. He might not necessarily be human anymore. Okay, we've still got one human kid. Beautiful. And on top of that, that is an incredibly disappointing first aid box right there. Dear, oh, flip it, dear. So, okay, kiddo. Me and you need to have, a nice chat about that underground lab. Because apparently you came from there and also might have, a slightly better memory of things than I do.
Nicely done. Those people needed some hope. Who are you, anyway?
So, my name's Lady Aria, and you know what? That's true. I might be able to establish that I'm a bit of a friend by saying Rachel says hello. Because you know Rachel, and yeah, she sounded really sad about the fact you got kicked out.
Not her fault. She's not like the others. Kicked me out of Thameshaven, they did. Couldn't stand a human living with them. I'm Archie, scavenger by trade. The best locksmith in London.
Okay, the lad's good at cracking open locks, and yeah, in Fallout London, that's genuinely useful. So, okay, let's put this incredibly awkwardly. Any chance you've been in, any underground labs recently?
So that's why you're here. Yeah, I know one. Barely managed to escape, though. Would have been dragged back there, too, if it weren't for the ferryman. You don't work for the lab, do you?
No, quite the cocking opposite. I woke up in one of them, and I need to, figure out who I am and whatnot.
I was on a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One more than usual. We brought this ghoul along, Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. Had all these construction papers. Ripe for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, I woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to pick the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed a guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards noticed, though. Chased me all the way to the Thames. Luckily, the ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life.
So okay, we know there was, something weird about those guards, but he doesn't seem to have noticed it, and, right. He wasn't like, me, in a tube or anything. He was captured while trying to rob the place, and then, woke up in a cell. So let's see if number 1, he can give me a location.
The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where I was going, so I just kept running. That's when I found the ferryman.
So okay, in which case, you and Lazarus escaped together, but then he wasn't with you when you got to the ferryman, so what happened to him?
We got separated, ran in different directions.
Okay, but could you maybe retrace your steps and get me back there?
Maybe. It's been so long. If it means finding my friends, I'm willing to give it a go. I'd need the ferryman to take me back across, though. I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge or in the foot tunnels. Here, you can give this back to the ferryman. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. My hands barely fit around the grip. Tell him thanks, but my weapon of choice is the bobby pin.
It emits an odd smell. Well, that's just somewhat unsettling. Then again, mind you, it's significantly better than the 9mm just in terms of damage, and I've got way more ammo for it, so sure, why not? For the time being, though, let's figure out how the ferryman works precisely. Slight miscalculation, though, which is, the ferryman appears to have recovered and wandered off somewhere. While I'm passing by, mind, that new ferryman's friend, we can make that a little bit better, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Though for the time being, no sights. Need more gun up before we could do that. So, right. Where's Mr. Ferryman got himself off to? Here we go. He's right outside next to his boat. Beautiful. Oh, that is true. Archie said, to give the gun back to you. I really hope he's about to say, oh no, you keep it. Because I just wasted some resources making it better.
The boy's stubborn. If he's going to survive in this city, he needs every advantage he can get. He'll need to pick up a gun sooner or later. You can have it. It's not much, but it's reliable.
He's not wrong. It's not a bad thing at all. So, yes indeed. Me and Archie need to go for a trip across the Thames.
I have no objections. Truthfully, it would be good for my conscience. There are places north of the Thames where a boy could live a normal life. The sanctuary at St. Paul's would take him. Though I'm not sure why you need him to cross.
Okay. When you say your conscience, I mean, it feels like you kind of, you know, did him a good turn already. You literally rescued the lad when he was about to be killed.
Whether I like it or not, the boy became my responsibility when he jumped onto my boat. And it seems I've taken him to one bad place after another. If I could find some good people to take care of him, I can wash my hands of this ordeal.
You know what? You're a good egg ferryman, so yes, we need to go precisely where you picked him up from.
That makes sense. I'll take him back there, but I'll need your help. While I was lying in my sickbed, a group of hooligans marched into Bermondsey and shut the gate. Getting through won't be easy, but it's the only route out onto the Thames.
Right. Handful of hooligans need to be taken out, and any idea why they might have done said thing?
I suspect they're using it as a staging ground for raids. Bold of them to set up shop so close to a Tommy outpost. First port of call, we need to open that gate. The button that opens it is up on that crow's nest. You can reach the button by lowering the crane. The way up is via a makeshift bridge by the riverfront. Be careful.
Alright, we've got some people to murder. Gotcha. So okay, his new gun's gonna be rather cocky and useful. Mosey around this way. Have a bit of a look-see as to what we could see, because... well, there is a giant arrow pointing in this direction, so that's normally a good sign. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Over on the edge of the area. There's Tower Bridge right there. Beautiful. There's a tiny side passage. Good. Good, good, good. That gets us inside, yes, this sealed area. Okay. We're now inside a small settlement belonging to, functionally, raiders. Brackets are moving, but not that much. So, right, that's just a basic rat roach. Don't need to worry too much about you. But in which case, where are these, you know, hooligans that were mentioned? Also, John, it's bright daylight. Turn the cocky Pip-Boy off. Here we go. Just loop around a bit. There is the flipping terminal. Just got to take out some little rad roaches too. We can just about get 2 hits on you. Then the bleed damage will do some good work right there. So no, you flipping... no! Right, take them out. No trouble at all. And now, if we're lucky, yeah, we can start lowering bridges, opening gates, calling in the reinforcements. So, okay. Crane is lowered. No, sorry, that just gets me access to, you know, the actual true location. We're not actually at opening the bridge just yet, so that's fine. We're all under control for now. Just be ready for trouble. Because I feel like sooner or later... there we flipping go. That's the button. So, okay. Gate is now open. We could go and rejoin friends. Okay, just out of interest, to save time, can I, like, you know, jump to here... and then to here and... oh, that was so much more badass. So, okay, I'm deeply distrustful that my current objective is enjoy the ride. Get out a good gun, because I feel like stuff's about to go wrong. Because you mentioned hooligans, and now there's no coking hooligans.
I'll have to drop you off at the embankment. On the other side, there's a storm coming. With the hole in the Thames barrier. It's too risky to transport the 3 of us across such choppy waters. I'll pick up Archie, and we'll meet you at the dock.
Alright. When you say, like, a storm, do you mean like, uh-oh? Right, so as expected, yep, no worries, lads, no worries, no trouble whatsoever. Everything's going to be more or less... okay, dramatic explosions. I appreciate some dramatic explosions. And oh, John, that's highly explosive. Okay, we're doing a proper little set piece with, like, you know, explodable things. I love it. So, well, you're not standing next to an explosive thing. That's just bloody cheating, quite frankly. So, down you go. And, oh, John, there's a lot of cocking red on the compass right now. So, Hello over there. You're using a shotgun at range, aren't you? Good job, sir. Good flipping job. So, okay. One of those should hit. Lovely. Down you go, my friend. Quick reload here. And... okay, I see the explosive canister, but I feel like I'm close to it right now, and firing at it would be a bad idea. Now, that one over there, that is fine. So, okay, bus is kind of in the way right now. There we go. That's cocking better. So, okay, well, this is just a dumb, delightful on-rail section, isn't it?
The nearest route is Tower Bridge. Watch out for the beef eaters. They're cannibals. They'll eat anything that tries to cross.
Right, that would be why there was mention of I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge. And also when you... hang on. Hang on. Wait. Where are we right now? He's taken me from here to here. I feel like you've not contributed that much to our objective here. Like, I could have just walked this. Actually, I say I could have done. Looking at yes, like the map here. Possibly yes, that's impassable, though. I mean, it could have swum. Then again, we have established that's a terrible idea. You know what? Just say thank you and move on with your day, John. Oh, and when he says yes, Tower Bridge is a bit of a problem. That's optional. I could try and find a different way across if I'd prefer. Though me being me, can't help but be, you know, just the tiniest bit curious about what's going on Tower Bridge. So, right, just mosey in this direction. Help myself to good loot and whatnot. That's a nice little trunk right there. Beautiful. And we got ourselves multiple things, including something right next to me. And on top of that... decrepit residence. Not the most appealing sounding location in the world, I'll admit. Oh, never mind, there's a cat here. That's lovely, though. Okay, there's a cat here, but there's also, bloody skeleton. Which is less good in some ways. Oh, never mind. This entire project was worthwhile because there is a Tesco everyday value horse meat package right here. 10 out of 10, mod of the year. Sorry, I think I forgot to actually explain when we were in Tesco, though you could probably guess. Yes, there was a bit of a scandal a few years ago in the UK, where it turned out that some of the, beef that was being provided by Tesco turned out to, not be beef. No, it was horse. It was a great fun scandal. And better, Ranger Ridiculous. So, okay. Bonus crit damage. Lovely. Okay, hang on. If Nuka-Cola exists... then does drinking it still produce a cap? It does. But in which case, what does a cap do? It's junk containing aluminium with 0 weight, making it highly desirable junk, so, okay, that's rather clever, I like that. Okay, back out on the street, yeah. Guy's Hospital, right. So we got a big-ass hospital. I was thinking, you know, a small pharmacy or something, but, right, that's a big-ass building. Also, hang on. If I'm back at London Bridge, then that would make this the wreckage of the Shard. Like where we literally just began, and... okay. The symbol from Angel, just as we saw previously, so okay. I mean, I guess if I need to locate a lab, I could literally go in here, but yeah. I'm guessing we're looking for another one. So, okay, that'll be the platform, yeah, we took our train out of, meaning... John, that medical facility that you literally saw as you were leaving the platform, that was Guy's Hospital, so... okay, I see what's going on here, and, yeah, because we've already been inside London Bridge, and also kind of, you know, crashed it and whatnot. Okay, we can't go back inside, but that's fine. That's the one station we've already cooking explored, so... okay. I'm gonna regret this. But I would like to loot for medical supplies. Oh, hang on, I've walked into a cocking war zone, so right. There's hooligans, and there's also robots, so just take out you guys. I need to get into cocking cover. Right, I've just walked in some trouble. Gotcha. And no, that's my dog. That's fine. Okay, just be ready for cocking trouble. Okay, and possibly, yeah, thanks to barricades and lockpicking, we may not be able to get that far into this facility. I don't know. Okay, without lockpicking, only way to move forward is to move down. So, oh, there's also ghouls in here. Good. Good. Excellent. Sorry, three-way war I'm walking into. Ghouls in the cooking basement. Oh, and if I want to go any further... Right, there's going to be... Yep, there's going to be radiation. Okay, this game loves tossing rads at ya. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just, you know, toss a bit of Radex on. We're golden. Oh, and speak of the devil, I think we found ourselves some hooligans. So, wait for him to pop out. Right, a few easy shots in the chest. Lovely. Down you go, my friend. And, okay, I'm guessing it's now on. Officially. We now have to be fighting our way past you guys. And okay, we can get some good bits and pieces here. But, oh, blimey, there's... I feel like I'm gonna regret coming in here. Because they're not just all hooligans. Like, I've seen hooligan scum being mentioned. So, okay, bare minimum. We can hold out here for the time being. But, oh, they're definitely coming now. And, oh, they're... I may not be ready for hooligan scum. And here we go. Right. You guys are not so bad. For some reason, I've got a better shot at you than at you. So, okay, down. Oh! I'm pretty sure I just took you out by mistake there. Dear flippin' dear. Right, dog. If you'd like to be up front, that would be great, actually. But yeah, the trouble's going to be when the scum shows up in a second. That's when the issues occur. Right, dog. Go over there, go over there, go over there, go over there, go over there. Bite him. If you could just bite him for a second. Okay. Now, yeah, with a couple of headshots, just 60%. That's good. That's really good. Okay, that's one scum. Oh, there's so much more scum. There's a lot more scum. Okay. Take out one. Completely cocking missed. You were trying to throw something, weren't you? Okay, I think I just took out the one who did the throwable. Okay, we can deal with this. It's just a question of, yeah, flipping. Oh! Okay, this is... Everything's fine. Apart from the bits where it's not. Just stim pack, cocking, C, also on fire. But okay, it's the cocking throwables. That's the bit where I die. Right there. But 1, 2, 3, and no, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Blimey, this is... Everything's fine. Fall back. There's so many in here. We need to go. We need to cocking go. I'm not ready for that many cocking hooligans yet. I'm only level 7, alright? I was not ready for this. And there's scum everywhere, too. I mean, you'd probably be more ready if you'd bothered actually, you know, taking your perk points, John. But who cocking knows, eh? And you know what? Scrounger. Brilliant perk. Let's go. We need ammo. Okay. Absolute bare minimum. I've come back to, you know, just... loot the corpses, because this is a lot of cocking ammo to leave behind. So, I'm really sorry about that, Churchill. I didn't really mean to abandon you, but... Okay, kinda did. Like, leaving you behind so that I can make a clean getaway. It is a thing I sometimes do, yes. Okay, so, in conclusion, everything just got real. I'm out of tutorial Lewisham and into London proper, where the game is very happy to say... Hey, here's a building you're not cocking ready for. Deal with it. So, right. I get the feeling the game might be about to, start kicking my arse a lot. Gotcha. Which, fascinatingly, brings me right here to the question of, yes, Tower Bridge. The bridge that the game specifically said, hey, maybe you don't want to try and cross that, because it's covered with insane cannibals who are just going to eat you. So... Then again, they're called beefeaters. That kind of suggests they might be wearing beefeater hats, and it's not an insane beefeater cannibal, it's just a radshrow. That's nowhere near as bad. So I would say, as we come up on Tower Bridge, how about a bit of a cliffhanger today? Because I now know I need to get to the far side of the Thames. And, you know, cut up a notice. There's probably some much nice safer bridges over in this direction, but this bridge, the one that everyone very specifically says, hey, maybe you shouldn't go here on account of the cannibal gang that lives on it and whatnot, that might get me a new hat. And you know how I feel about caulking a hat. So, join me next time as I attempt to take on the gang of bridge cannibals as part of my ongoing never-ending mission to acquire new hats. So hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.